We sailed on Cunard's Queen Mary 2 and were given an upgrade offer of $25,000 for 1 month for the Queen's Grill Grand Duplex Suite. It's the most elite and expensive cabin on board.
Hi, welcome to Cruise Gurus, a well-traveled life channel. You're with Jonathan and Jennifer. We are on the Cunard Queen Mary 2.
We'll give you a detailed tour of the Balmoral Suite and show you the one thing about it that made us not take the deal. Welcome aboard the flagship of the Cunard line. If you're looking for the pinnacle of Cunard's maritime luxury, you found it on the Queen Mary 2. The Queen's Grill duplex suites are less like cabins and more like private estates that just happen to be floating in the middle of the Atlantic. There are 2 cabins in this category, both located on deck 9 and 10 at the aft of those decks. And it's the design of this ship's aft section that makes that an interesting configuration. The ship's aft end is tiered, with decks 6, 7, and 8 being open to pools and public areas, and deck 11 being a terrace bar specifically for grill level guests. While you'll find the Queen Mary 2 all around the world, she was purpose-built for these rough transatlantic crossings even in the winter. There is no doubt she is both a powerful and beautiful ship, but let's take a look at her most luxurious spaces. You'll find Queen's Grill suites at the front of the ship, along the sides, and at the aft. There are 142 Queen's Grill suites throughout the ship. We're going to show you those Queen's Grill 2-story grand duplexes. Well, all 5 cabins at the aft of deck 9 are duplexes, meaning they are 2-story. It is only the corner ones that are grand duplexes. On the port side of the ship is cabin 9078, the Balmoral. We'll enter through a grand hallway which acts as your foyer, and as you come in, you'll have a kitchen on the right. This isn't necessarily an area you will use, but your butler has access to it. There is, however, a fully stocked mini fridge, as well as a sink and, of course, coffee and teas. In the cupboard, you'll find your included teapot, teacups, and a full set. You do have an Ely exclusive coffee maker that is not available in the other cabins. Directly across the hall from the kitchen is a full bathroom. This includes a shower with a rainfall shower head, body jets with a handheld wand, and toiletries. Additionally, there's a lighted mirror, a hairdryer, a sink, a toilet, and toiletries by the sink, including lotion and hand soap. As you enter into the foyer and the dining room, this is where you really begin to get a sense of the grandeur. Now, on most ships, you would look for a cabin, but on the Queen Mary 2, you're looking for an address. This isn't just a room. It's 2,200 square feet of Art Deco-inspired luxury spread across 2 stories. If you feel a sudden urge to host a Gatsby-style gala, don't worry. That's a perfectly normal side effect of standing in this foyer. As we move into the living room, notice the floor-to-ceiling windows. Whether we're docked in Manhattan or cruising through a storm in the North Atlantic, you have a front row seat to the horizon. The high-powered binoculars on a tripod are perfect for looking out over the sea. Tucked into this corner is a really nice workspace with desk, reading lamp, and a bookshelf with items already there, although there is room for you to stash your own things as well. And out on the terrace, step outside and you'll find one of the largest private balconies at sea. It's the perfect spot for a morning espresso or a sunset glass of Veuve Clicquot. Unlike many aft balconies, you are not actually at the very back of the ship. You are having a view overlooking the public spaces below. And from the corners of this extended balcony, you can see back to your neighbors next to you and across from you. There is an awful lot of furniture on this balcony, so you really could entertain here. You have table seating, lounge chairs, as well as living room style seating. And because of the awning, you have both shade and sunshine. This balcony really does give you everything you could ask for. So take a look around, test out the sofa, try to imagine yourself here on day 4 of a transatlantic crossing. While all of this opulence is stunning, there are a few things I don't actually like about this suite. Stay with me to the end, I'll show you, and you can decide if these are deal breakers for you. Throughout the duplex, you will find an amazing amount of storage. If you were indeed here for a world voyage and were going to be on board for 3.5 months or more, this suite has everything for you. On the desk here, you would find your own letterhead with your name on it. In the dining area, you will have seating for 8, perfect for a private dinner, catered by your dedicated butler. Follow me up this signature spiral staircase, and yes, it was designed specifically for dramatic entrances. We'll find the master's quarters. Up here, it's all about this grill level experience, equipped with your own exercise machine and space for a yoga mat to do stretching or Pilates. You've got your own private gym space with the best view on the ship. And this leads into the master capsule. Sliding double doors enclose this sleeping area, separate closets and dressing areas, and a large spa-like bathroom with sumptuous amenities. Let's take them piece by piece. We have a king-size bed dressed in the finest linens, and the sleeping column can be closed off so that you have dark at night and no light until you're ready to wake up. There is a TV with remote controls in the armoire, as well as the sitting area with a comfortable chair, table lamps, and there are switches on the side of the bed for you to be able to turn your lights on and off from your bedside. Cunard is known for being one of the last ships to maintain a fancy dress atmosphere. Every evening is a relatively formal night, but the gala nights are truly spectacular. And this closet has room for tuxedos, ball gowns, and all the rest. But maybe the best part is that it also has a butler who will do all of your unpacking and packing at the end of your trip. Whether you need things pressed, cleaned, shined, it will all be ready for you. The closets on either side are not identical, so you will need to squabble over who gets which side, but they are both absolutely grand and will take care of whatever you need to bring on your trip. Of course, robes and slippers are included. There are lots of hanging hooks. I was really impressed by the number of built-ins and drawers, as well as the full-length mirrors throughout the closet areas. Lots of space to see. This kind of space makes dressing to the nines feel that much more special. At the back of the suite, behind and between the 2 closets, is your restroom. There is a rainfall shower head, the same setup as downstairs with the shower wand and the body jets. In this section of the bathroom, you also have a toilet, bidet, as well as a vanity. But there's more. Through this closing door, you have another vanity, a large soaking tub with a window, and another bidet and toilet. If space, privacy, and luxury are what you crave, this suite might be absolutely perfect for you. These private quarters upstairs allow you to sleep, bathe, and dress in privacy and luxury. It's essentially a spa that travels at 30 knots. But it is this public space downstairs that's really going to make this suite special for you. Given that you have the private butler service, this allows you to do all of the socializing that you want on a cruise ship in the privacy of your own suite. We have found Cunard guests to be especially friendly and really interesting. We have really enjoyed meeting people on these ships. And I think the ability to have a group over for a cocktail party and canapes, or to have a dinner party in the privacy of your own suite would really be a special occasion. Being here means you aren't just a passenger, you're a member of the Queen's Grill. And that's going to allow you a dedicated butler to unpack your bags and shine your shoes. It's going to give you access to the Queen's Grill lounge and restaurant, where the menu is essentially whatever you feel like eating that day. And you get priority everything. From embarkation to tendering, the world awaits for you, not the other way around. So with all this luxury and exclusivity, you wonder, what could I not like about it? There is one thing on this particular ship, in this particular suite, that I don't like. Well, I love the size of the balcony, I don't love the view, and I don't love that everybody has a view of you. So for all of those folks down on 7 and 8, they're looking up and you're what they see. And I just don't want that as part of my very exclusive suite experience.